Hey guys, it's me, Kinghuman, and I'm just going through my emails here, and a couple of interesting emails I got that I figured I needed to share with you guys. First email was a guy emailing me about my website saying, hey Kinghuman, I noticed you got some advertisements over here, and that thing about the text messaging sounded interesting, but does it work? And I want to say this. My website's under construction. Those are just advertisements. I'm not endorsing them. Those are just people that advertise on my website. Just like, somebody might advertise on the Jay Leno show or something. Doesn't mean Jay Leno endorses every commercial that comes on his show. But, having said that, if you go to my website, off to the left, there's a thing that says... bank up to $30,000 a month with a 30-second text. That business model is actually something I've looked at for a while. It's MSM messaging, which is really a hot thing right now. What it is you can get this machine that will broadcast a text message to people, and they have to opt in. They have to, text back to get the message, so you're not spamming them. But what you do is you go into local areas like, the restaurants in your town, and you sell them this service, and basically people can get an instant message when they're walking in that area that says, hey, you're walking by Kung Fu Charlie's Chinese food restaurant. If you come in, we'll give you 10% off your meal. And, of course, the restaurant pays you for that advertisement. It's really a dynamic business that has a lot of potential. So I actually bought that program from these guys that are advertising because I wanted to review it. I wanted to look at it and read the whole thing about it and, actually so I could report to you guys about it, the viability of it as a business. Because, again, it really excites me as the potential. I mean, you know how many cell phones there are out there getting text messages. It's just, to me, it's very exciting. But, again, I haven't gotten the time I signed up for it, I bought it, I haven't had the time to read it, so I can't give you a review of that particular company. But it's something you might want to look into. Now, to answer that guy's question, should I do it or not? Here's my best advice to you. If they have a money-back guarantee, go for it. If they don't, you pays your money and it takes your chances. That's life. So, and I know it's not that cheap. It's like $70. But to me, $70 to learn about everything I need to learn about this new business is cheap. To you, it might not be cheap. So take that under consideration. I don't know, maybe it was less than $70. I don't even remember. It's been so long. Check it out yourself if you want to. I'm not trying to sell that. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not selling it. I'm just saying that business is really interesting to me. So again, my site's under construction. I'm not endorsing these products, and as soon as I can, I'm going to put a little thing over there as my site's being designed that says I'm not endorsing any of these products. They're just advertisements. Second email I got was from a guy saying, hey, Kinghuman, I want to become an iPhone app developer. I got this great idea for an app, and I want to bring it to market. What should I do? Okay, here's what you want to do. You want to Google for programmers chat rooms or programmers boards, whatever they call it, I don't know, programming groups. And you'll find some programming groups where you can actually post your bid for that app. In other words, you can post a job bid saying, okay, I need a programmer that can make this app for me. How much would you charge me to make this app? And you kind of describe it. And then you get a bunch of emails back from these guys looking for work. There's a bunch of programmers looking for work right now, and they're all going to be undercutting each other. And then you pick the guy that can do the job. Give him his couple of $100 and you got your app. Now, there are two kinds of apps on the market, and I want to educate you about this. First is a free app, and the second is a fee app. Fee apps are obvious. It's like Angry Birds. You pay for it, you download it, and you play it. The second free app is a application that's free, but they always have little advertisements on them. So if you're developing that app, that's how you make money, is by selling advertisement space on your app. And obviously the advertising rate depends on how many downloads of your app you get. The more downloads on your app that you can get, the more you can charge for advertising. And of course, you're going to have to find some way of getting advertisers to pay you. That means you have to go out and solicit and find ways to get advertisers to advertise on your app. So you're going to have to investigate that, because I'm sure that there's some kind of a agency or group or something that handles app advertising. And maybe even the programmer in the programming group knows about that. So advertise, go to Google, find a good programmer group, and advertise for a programmer that is familiar with programming for Apple iPhone apps, and ask him if he knows about advertising apps, free apps, fee apps, the whole bit, and then you're in business. It's free. You got to go one step at a time. One thing will lead you to another. This is just getting your foot in the door. So I hope I've answered those two questions, and anybody else that's watching, this might get something stirring in your head. I may have to go on Skype to do this live, because wow, I already talked for 7 minutes. I can't seem to get my videos down to a short time. I just talk way too much. Anyway, alright people, bye and be good to somebody besides yourself, and I'll be seeing ya.